Welcome back to Echo's Game of the Week. This week we're fighting goat tying, so we're going to try and liven it up a little bit. Our games of the week this week are Brennan O'Connor volleyball and Taft Stevens football. First, Brennan O'Connor volleyball. Last time they played, they had winning streaks that were longer than Texas has been independent. And now O'Connor's still got their winning streak that's as old as the Constitution.
That's right.
But Brennan, not so much.
Hey, they're still going on. I mean, that's amazing. O'Connor volleyball and Clark team tennis.
Yeah.
These streaks that I would never thought would
And
be
O'Connor
existing.
baseball, too. We'll get to them in the spring.
Oh, yeah, that'll be... what's their streak?
It's close to 50, I think.
Woo.
They haven't lost since 2012.
Man.
In district, at least.
We got high school then?
Yeah. But let's talk about Brennan O'Connor volleyball.
Let's get ready to rumble! Y'all ready for this?
That's, Brennan, they, since that first loss against O'Connor, kind of up and down maybe,
Yeah.
or...
Yeah, it's probably just a little bit different than playing in 28-4A where you only had three sets a game.
Yeah.
And now it's a little tough. The coach admits, hey, we're in a tougher league, and they're holding on. They've had a couple of losses now.
Three or four, yeah.
And but they're growing, and they're very athletic, like everything that Brennan is. So they'll be competitive. But
How do you
say?
do you think 3 sets, 4 sets, 5?
It could go for, I don't know, it could go 4. If it goes 5, it's going to be a very interesting night. But O'Connor's just steady. They've been there, and, they don't look like a whole lot. You look at O'Connor and say,
They don't look...
well, they're not gigantic,
No.
they're not a bunch of tall, 6-foot girls.
They're just athletic.
They're athletic and smart.
Yeah.
I have seen them play ever since I moved here, and I've been amazed every year how they do this. And they just play so well together.
All right, let's move on to football. We have the up-and-coming Taft surprising a lot of people
Taft's doing well.
with their winning streak, and they could move into second position if they knock off Stevens this week. So how do you see that game going?
That'll be a tall order because Stevens also is playing very well. Both teams are very explosive on offense. And I like what Taft's doing. I was surprised by last week's score. I wasn't surprised they won.
It wasn't closer than it.
No, I thought that would be maybe a basketball score.
Yeah.
That's 55 to 50 games. But no, they
55-12.
Yeah, that was surprising. But they got a good combo with the two Christians. And
Mallard and De Hoyos.
That is not a bad combo, but
they've got. I think they got more Christians than the church in Rome.
yeah, and they're not getting eaten up. So
No.
Can we say that? Okay, we just got shut off.
Yeah.
So anyway,
so how do you see the Stevens Taft game going?
I like,
who gets second place in that zone going into the last
that's pretty
2 weeks?
good. Because Stevens has Tyreek Allen, and they have an excellent quarterback, running back. I'm impressed with how far they've come. Both teams the past 2 years.
Yeah.
Right now, maybe Stevens.
Close.
Very close. I think it's
Yeah.
going to the wire because Taft's learning how to get in that. They're getting their mojo. They're getting their oomph, and I don't think they're going to fall. I don't think they're going to walk in there and just
Roll out
here.
there.
No,
Yeah.
I think they're going to play really hard.
Yeah. I also think it's going to be close, and I think Taft could pull it out because they've surprised a lot of people, and they might still keep surprising.
It would not
as the year
surprise
goes on.
me. It would not surprise me. The north side, there's no surprises.
No.
It would not surprise me. That's a hard one to pick.
Yeah, it really is.
It's going to be who just comes up, forgets the turnovers, and just says we're ready to play. And here we are, because they can put the ball in the end zone.
Both teams can do that. They've shown they can do that this year with each is averaging about 30 points a game.
Oh yeah, and Mallard's already got 1,000 yards rushing, and Tyreek Allen, he has 1,000 yard
passing,
maybe 15, everything.
Everything, yeah.
Yeah, the guy's.
About the only thing he doesn't do is kick field goals.
I know he probably could do that or play the offensive line, but I've seen the kid, he could probably do that. So.
Yeah.
But that's going to be a good one. So I'm glad I'm going to that one.
Yeah. Well, before we close Game of the Week, we're going to start a new segment called High School Trivia.
Yeah.
And this week's trivia question, do you want to go ahead and...
I will do it. I love fight songs. I'm a geek. I love high school fight songs and Broadway musicals. So that's pretty much and oldies. So, but on the high school fight songs, there are some great ones out there. But the one we want to know is which school out there that we're thinking of has the fight song from a movie classic. And we're not talking about Titanic classic. Titanic sucks anyway, by the way. I'm talking about
spoiler
old
alert,
classics, 50s or 60s or 40s, the real classics. And it's not from Gone with the Wind, I'll give you a hint. But not only do you have to tell us what high school has that song
but
that I'm thinking of, the movie also.
If you can tell us that, comment on the YouTube video or email echosportseditor@gmail.com, and we will announce the winner next week. And if no one can guess it by next week, we'll give you the answer.
Yeah.
That's Echo Game of the Week for this week.
But we will do something else on that one. I will do this. If you can guess it, and it's got to be more than one. Let's make it.
Yeah.
We'll say 2 people.
Yeah.
If you can guess it, I know the words to that school fight song.
And he will sing it
and
next week.
And I will sing it as badly as you can. I will sing it. So if you want to hear some bad music, lay it on me.
So make Wikipedia your friend this week while you're not at the games. This has been Echo Game of the Week. I'm Stephen Whitaker with Pat Turner, and we will see you next week.